Hello friends, my name is Koolio and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, I'm going to be talking to you about how to progress and power up your characters in Dreameater Project. Now, I've been playing this game kind of non-stop for the last couple of days. In fact, when I first jumped into the game, I had a lot of fun with it, and then I've started to unlock like PvP and harder, difficult stages, and I've been having a lot of fun with the game so far. The gameplay actually becomes pretty intriguing later on in the game as you start to learn combos and abilities of your different characters, as environmental hazards kind of come into play, and the PvP in the game is a lot of fun too. And so what I want to do, and I've been trying my best to go through and figure out how a lot of these things work, is to teach you how to upgrade and power up your different characters. Now, this is more of an English guide to what's going on with the menu system. You can get the basic gist of what's happening in this game if you spend about a day or two kind of going through all the different system stuff. However, there are some things here and there that they don't necessarily tell you right off the bat. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to power up your different characters. And I've actually gone through and kind of translated a lot of these things just so I could get it right. So let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into Archive and take a look at my ultra rare character, Arsino. Now, with her, the very first thing that you can obviously do with the game is over kind of in the middle right, there's an upgrade button. You click on that, and then you can spend experience chips, these little experience tokens, to level up your character. However, your characters cannot be any higher than 5 levels to your current level for your account. So I'm account level 15, and so the max level my characters can go to at this point is level 20. Now, I just found this out a little bit later in the game, and I shouldn't have done this, but I'm giving you guys this basic tip. Now, if you're going to go through and use these experience chips to level up your characters, so if we actually head on over to Affinity here and go upgrade, is I recommend leaving at least 1 level below the maximum level that they can hit. And the reason why is because when you jump into story missions, PvP, special events, you can obtain experience points to level up your characters. Granted, it's not a lot of experience points, but it helps. However, if your character is at the max level that they currently can be at that point in the game due to your account level, for instance, my main girl right here, Arsino. Now, because she's level 20, she won't gain a single point of experience if I go and I play story missions or if I go and do PvP. So I recommend leaving them at least a level lower than what you can max them out at the time, and they'll gain that experience and you won't waste it, and you'll be able to save some experience chips for your other characters. That's just a little tip from me to you guys. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is the overall stats for your characters. Now, each character has 3 main stats. You can see I'm kind of touching them over here on the right. Now, the top one is their attack stat. The second one is their defense. And then the bottom one is their health. Now, you'll use these capsules on the bottom right in order to increase those different stats. So if we actually head on over to Affinity again, on the bottom, this first one right here increases their overall health. The capsule looking one kind of looks like a pill. If if you're unhealthy, you take pills. That's how you can kind of remember that. This one that looks kind of like a crazy spaceship, this spear thing, increases their attack. And then the one that looks like a shield increases their defense. However, you will acquire these ones that I don't really know how to explain what they look like. They kind of look like fishing lures. These ones increase all 3 of them at once. Now, each character has a maximum stat that they can reach. For this character, the maximum attack stat is 456, the maximum defense stat is 174, and the maximum health stat that she can hit right now is 1230, or 1238. So you can kind of tell right now she's at 445 for attack, 151 for defense, and then 1150 for the overall health. So you can kind of estimate which ones you want to focus on, which ones you want to grind out next. My main girl here, Arsino, she is completely maxed out on all of her stats. I've spent a lot of time dumping those enhancement items into her. Now, I will show you how to get those a little bit later. You can get them just simply by playing through stages. You can get them through, there's these special missions that you can accomplish, which I'll show you a little bit later in the video. And you can also get them through like daily missions and daily quests and things like that. So the next thing I want to talk about too is the breakthrough system in the game. Now, when it comes to breaking through your characters, you need to acquire shards or pieces of that character, and then you need these silver or gold tokens in order to progress them up to the next star rating. Now, the way that you get the pieces for those different characters, the shards, is through the summoning system, and then there are some daily quests and special missions that you can go through that will give you a little bit of shards here and there. And then with the tokens, the silver gold tokens, there is a special daily mission that you can play through, which I'm going to show you a little bit later in the video on where you get those. And then with the final one, these are known as the Dream Core. Now, this is where it kind of hides a little bit of a secret behind it. Now with these dream cores, you have a set of 2 and a set of 4 that you can equip onto them. Right now, I've got all 4 of the same type of dream core, hence I'll unlock the bonuses here down at the bottom to enhance her overall abilities. However, above that, you can see some of these are blank. Now the reasoning behind that is these dream cores actually have special passive bonuses that aren't unlocked unless you use a forge hammer on them. I'm calling it a forge hammer. I'm not entirely sure exactly what it's called, but if you click on this middle button kind of down here, this blue button, it'll pull up with all the hammers that you currently have acquired, and then when you use those hammers, you'll identify it and it will unlock a passive bonus, which I just unlocked one for this character. However, you can randomize these stats. So if I continue to do this, I'll get different stats equipped onto this character, so you can kind of use it as a randomized stat bonus to try to min-max your character. And now you can see the top one, this blue one right here, I've actually just unlocked. So if we go on to the next one, this one's not, that one actually doesn't have one. This one doesn't have one either, and neither does that one. But you'll see ones that have those special effect bonuses that you can go through using forge hammers to make them more powerful. Another thing that you can do in order to enhance and strengthen your character is by strengthening their dream cores. So if you click on strength in the bottom left, you can actually sacrifice other dream cores to this one to increase its overall level. And by doing that, you will increase the overall power for your character, which is, they're pretty significant boosts to power. So if you're looking for a way to enhance your character and give them a bigger boost than normal, go and focus on your dream cores and try to level those up as well. Okay, so that's kind of the basics of the different stats and stuff that you can do to level up your character. Now there are some things that you can do outside of the character's stats to level them up. The first one is the Institute. Over here on the bottom right, you'll see the Institute tab. Now with this one, you can have a total of 4 characters working on their skills at once, which unlock at level 10, 20, 30, and 40. So I'm going to show you how this actually works. So we're going to take this first standby area. I only have one of them locked right now. And then you select the character that you want, and then you select what skill you want to boost up. So I've actually been focusing on her basic attack, which is this top one right here. And then you've got these items that you can use to enhance that skill. However, it takes a certain amount of time to do it. So this top one is actually the one I'm going to use because I've got some extra time today. It takes 4 hours, but gives you a total of 960 experience. And that experience does carry over to the next level. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. Hit yes. It'll drop it into the area and begin researching that character's skill. And like I said, it's going to take about 4 hours. And once this finishes, that skill will be enhanced. So you want to make sure that you come back every single day and make sure that your characters are constantly working on their skills, because you don't want to waste that opportunities to power them up, especially if you're going to be focusing on PvP. Now, the last couple things I want to show you has to deal with the story missions, special missions, and the daily quests. Now, with the main quest, you can go through it. You can get things like dream cores. You can get those items to enhance the stats of your characters. But where you're going to get a lot of the special stuff is from the special missions and the daily quests. Now, the first one I want to talk about is this one. Now, with this, you unlock them as you go through the story. The next one for me will be unlocked on mission chapter 2, section 15. But for right now, I've only got the first one unlocked. With this, what you could do is you select on it, and then you select which heroes that you want to take into battle. And don't worry, even if you take your main team, it won't take them away from you. You can still use them. And then the countdown timer starts. Now, when this is completed, depending on how many characters that you've selected on the ones that it wants, it'll give you the better prizes if you use the specific characters that mission requires. And you can actually get shard pieces for other characters if you want to, or it might give you them if you end up using the correct characters. It gives you experience chips and other materials. And so come back here. Like I said, I come back every like half an hour just to check to see whether, when my mission finishes and do the next one. You can also refresh it to try to get better rewards and stuff for completing those missions. Now, the final one I want to show you is the daily quest. Now, I don't have all of them unlocked just yet, but the main 3 that you're going to be focusing on every single day are these 3 right here in the center. Now, the first one, by completing the daily quest for this one, you'll unlock those fish hook looking things I was talking about. With these, you can use those to enhance their overall stats. This one right here is used to acquire breakthrough materials. That's where you get those silver and gold tokens to break them through. And then this one here on the far right gives you these cubes that you can unlock to acquire more dream cores. Now, I do know that this one right here, once it is unlocked at level 16, does give you gold. That's the currency in the game that you can use to buy a bunch of other prizes. And then this final one, I think, is for higher level requirements. I think they give you dream core fusion materials. I don't know exactly what that means. It could be those forge hammers, but I can't guarantee you exactly what it is. But I'll let you guys know once I actually find out. Now, so that's how you power up your characters. And so if you're looking for ways to get past certain areas, make sure to go and look to see which characters are lower, which ones need stats to work on, which ones don't have their dream cores leveled up. And so that's the overall guide I wanted to give you guys on how to power up your characters. And so to finish this video, we're going to be doing a whole ton of summons. Now, I've been playing the game for like the last 3 days, I believe, since the beta opened up. And I don't know if this is specifically just for the beta, but they've given me a lot of stuff to summon, like a ton of things. In fact, I had a couple people ask me, do I think this is a cash grab? I mean, it's definitely, they're doing it for money, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be a cash grab because it kind of falls in line with games like Azure Lane and Girls Frontline where they're pretty free-to-play friendly. This game, and like I said, I can't say this for when it officially releases, but the game has given me a lot of premium currency and a lot of those like little chess pieces in order to summon characters. So we're going to be doing probably 50 summons today, and so we're going to be doing a whole bunch of them. I haven't spent a dime on this game. Those are all things that they have given me from premium currency and just simply logging into the game every day. So let's go ahead. Let's start off with a first 6-time summon and see if we can't get anything super cool. I'm hoping for some ultra rares because I've only gotten 1 ultra rare so far, and I don't know exactly how good the rates are in this game. So I guess we'll just we'll find out right now. So hey, this is a new one, Alina. Nice. Oh no, I already have her. I guess she doesn't look recognizable to me. We got a rare character. This is. That's a weird name. Lermidi? Look at her. Packing some serious guns. This one looks new. I haven't seen her before. Lunatic? That looks like an appropriate name for the type of character she is. Next up, we've got Caroline. I think I already had her. Yes, I did. Oh, I just accidentally skipped it. So we got nothing super special. Oh, we got another rare right here. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at her real quick, because I did not get a chance to see who that was. Right here, new character, Denise. Take a look at what she looks like. She has like a giant plasma cannon behind her. She looks really cool. I might add her onto my team later. So let's go ahead, jump back in, do another summon set. Pray for that gold chest piece, the gold pawn piece. Yes! Okay, we're gonna get another ultra rare. Maybe by the time this video is done, I'll have a full ultra rare team, which would be super sweet. Okay, this is definitely a new character. Rezia. Oh no. No. That's not my new character. That's not my character. It'll be gold. It'll show me the gold banner. This one's definitely new. Astarte. She has like a golden circlet thing around her. I don't even know how to explain what that is. Next up, we've got Rachel. I was gonna say Harley Quinn. She kind of looks like Harley Quinn, but Rachel is a good name, I guess. Then we've got Ruya, the mecha suit behind her. Another normal rarity, which we already got her, Caroline. We're gonna have so many shards to level up some of these characters. Now this is our gold one. This is our ultra rare. Ooh, whoa, look at that. What? Ivana, look at that sweet robot. What the heck? Man, dogs are my favorite animal, so that, like, I'm super pumped for that. Okay, let's keep going. Do another summon. Pray for another gold piece. Wow, okay, we got another gold piece. I'm hoping for like a brand new character. That's what I want, is all brand new characters. I don't mind getting shards for other characters to level them up. BM Snake, she's new. Okay. But yeah, I want a full ultra rare team, which would be so sweet. If I get a full ultra rare, I'm definitely gonna start focusing on like leveling them up and stuff and getting ready for PvP. Also, let you guys know I am in PvP right now, so if you guys want to see what the PvP looks like, let me know down below in the comments. Also, they just unlocked the first event ever in the game, which looks very interesting. So I am going to jump into that and try it out probably later today and maybe make a video talking about that event. So here's our next ultra rare, which is definitely a new character. Holy crap. She's like, her name is Yoke, and she looks like she's got giant mecha wings and she's breaking out of like a bird cage, which is interesting. And we've got a rare here. Oh, perfect! Angelisa! Yes, I needed more shards for her so I could get her up to rank 3. Alright, let's keep going. We have so many summons that we gotta do in this video. Tons and tons of summons. Okay, so we didn't get an ultra rare in this one. So we've got, okay, we got Koolio. I'm pretty sure we already had her. I don't know exactly how many heroes there are currently in the game. I think there's around 50. I went and looked at like the, you can go look at the index right now to see which different characters there are. And I believe there's about 50 of them. So I'm not entirely sure how many ultra rares there are. I can't say for sure, but I can't see there being more than like 5 right now. If there's about 50, 60 different characters, I can see them having about 5 ultra rares. Which we've already gotten, what, 3 since we've started the game, so I'd have to say the summoning rates aren't too bad in this game. And we've gotten a bunch of rare characters. I'm not gonna lie, like, oh, perfect, yes. Finity. Finity has an amazing basic, or an amazing ultimate skill. She like shoots straight through any environment and hits any target within line of sight, so that's awesome. Maybe if I jump into the PvP, I'll show you guys how she works, how her skills work and stuff like that. So we've got Ruya again. I know that we already had her. And we've gotten her like 50 times. Alina, we'll probably rank her up to all the way to rank 4. We got another basic rare, which is Alina again. Okay, yeah, she's definitely going all the way up to like star rating 4 for sure. Another basic rare. If it's Alina, so help me. Okay, it's not. It's Ruya. We've gotten her a lot too. And I know we don't have an ultra rare in this one. I think we've got a couple more summons that we can do. Awesome. Aegis is great, and I need to get her up to rank 4. She's really good with PvP because she can throw a shield down that creates an environmental obstacle, making it hard for people to hit. Now, Lorraine, I've actually come across her quite a bit too in PvP. Lorraine's good because I believe it's her basic attack that does like 4 hits at once. So you fire it off and it does 4 consecutive hits, which does a good amount of damage to the enemy. So, okay, so no ultra rares this time. She looks new. Sethi? Was Sethi? Yeah, she's definitely new. I haven't seen her before. She looks like a defensive character. And we've got Stella. I know we've gotten her a couple of times, I think. Next is... oh, we've definitely gotten Caroline like a whole bunch during this game. Or during this summoning. Hopefully we get at least just a regular rare. Okay, we got Ruya again. One thing I don't like, I like it when systems, like I'm not the biggest fan when systems just give you shards for characters, but I actually prefer systems where they will give you the character once you've unlocked them, like once you've gotten them through the summoning, and then if you get duplicates, you get shards for the character. I'm totally okay with that. We just got another Denise, which is the one that I think she was like in our very first summon. I think we've got 2 more after this one. We've got another ultra rare, so we're gonna have if this is a different character than the other ultra rares I currently have, we're gonna have a full team of ultra rares, which is gonna be so sick. We're gonna take them into PvP and do a full ultra rare team. Now, I don't know how good ultra rares are compared to like regular rares and stuff like that, but I have seen some of the regular rares I'm using currently are pretty good. And I've seen some people with the SR ratings instead of the ultra rare, the SR rating characters do pretty good in PvP as well. I've seen a lot of people using them. I think this is the 4th. Okay, so we got a duplicate for Lunatic. We've gotten 3 of her, I think, so we might be able to star rank her up. I think this might be the 5th summon, so the next one after this, we got Aegis, and then the next one should be our ultra rare. So hopefully we get a brand new character. Come on, give us a brand new character, which it is! It is Lilim, which I haven't seen before. Lilim, she looks like she's got these like robotic bots that help her out. She's got like angel wings. She kind of looks cool. And I think we've got 1 more after this, maybe? Cross your fingers, I'm not sure. So we've got, first up, Namira. Okay, we've gotten her before. By this time, I've probably like gotten almost every single character, I think. Ruya. That was number 2. This is number 3, which is a regular rare. Stella again. I know we've gotten her plenty of times. Ooh, we got an SR right here, and I think we've gotten BM Snake before because I remember. That's 20 shards for her. I think this is number 5. Okay, so we got Caroline again. And then I think we have 1 more, another SR, another 4-star. Ooh, she's new. Kasumi. Nice. We did get a new one. That's awesome. And I think that's it. So we only have 5 shards left, so let's go ahead and just do a couple of single summons. I would be surprised if we end up getting a gold one through the single summons, because I mean, like, that might be our indicator on whether or not the summoning rates in this game are good if we get a gold through single summon. Again, we got Alina. We've definitely gotten a whole bunch of her. She's probably ready to go all the way up to 4 stars. Now, if you guys are wondering what these are, these like crystals that you get with it, those you can use to exchange for shards for other characters. So you're not, they're kind of like an added bonus on top of the summoning. So it's pretty nice. We've gotten, oh, that's one of the new ones we got. Was Sethi is her name. We got 15 shards for her. Got like 4 more of these to go, or 3 more. And I don't really know how to tell if you get what an SR looks like, because I've never done a single summon where I've gotten an SR. Got with Sethi again. And I think we've got 2 more after this. Yeah, 2 more. So this is my second to last one for the video. Be awesome if we ended it off with a bang. I mean, we've already gotten full, like we're gonna have a full 4-star team anyway, so that's gonna be awesome. We got Aegis, which is great, because I need as many shards for her as possible, especially for PvP. And then this is the last one. If we get an ultra rare, I'm gonna lose my mind. We did not. We did not get an ultra rare. I did not lose my mind, but let's see what it is. I'm kind of hoping. Oh, we got an SR. Nice. And it's one we haven't gotten before. That is awesome. Duim Luna. Looks like a great character. All right, let's go ahead and let's head back to the archive. I just want to see one of my, look at that, full 4-star rating. Oh man, I am full 4 ultra rares. Look at that. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Dreameater Project videos coming in the future. See you, my friends.